Hello! Welcome to English Grammar 101. Today we're going to discuss about active and passive voices. Anyway, my name is Sir Ryan Jimenez. I will be your English instructor for today. For those students who find it difficult for them to construct or to convert active sentences into passive sentences, here is the video for you. So without any further ado, let's start using simple tenses. So, simple present tense, active. Here is the formula. Subject plus the present verb plus the object plus the complement. The example sentence, the dog eats bones in the backyard. The word dog is the subject. The word eats that ends in S is the present verb. The bones is the object, and in the backyard is the complement. So active convert to passive. So in passive, here's the formula for the simple present tense. Object plus the linking verb is or are plus past participle plus the complement plus the by plus the subject. So it becomes like this. Bones are eaten in the backyard by the dog. So as you can see in the active, bones is the object, but in the passive, it becomes the subject. So bones plus the linking verb, and we have to ask the question, is the subject singular or plural? The word bones is a plural word. Therefore, we are going to use the linking verb are in order for this to agree, plus the past participle eaten, plus the complement in the backyard, plus the by, plus the subject in the last, it becomes the recipient, the dog. Remember, only transitive verbs that have objects can convert active to passive sentence. So let's go to past tense or simple past tense. Active. So here is the formula you're going to follow. Subject plus the past tense of the verb plus the object plus the complement. So here is the sentence. The dog ate the bones in the backyard. Passive. Here is the formula. Object plus was or were plus the past participle plus the complement plus the by plus the subject. So here is the sentence. The bones were eaten in the backyard by the dog. So as you can see in the active, the word bones is the object, but in the passive, it becomes now the subject. Plus the linking verb were is the past tense of are plus the past participle eaten plus the complement in the backyard plus the word by plus the subject. So get it? Now let's proceed to future tense. Active. Here's the formula. Subject plus the will or shall plus base form of the verb plus object plus the complement. Here is the sentence. The dog will eat bones in the backyard tomorrow. So the dog is the subject plus the will plus the base form of the verb eat plus the object bones plus the complement. Now for this, in order for this to convert into passive, here is the formula. First, the object plus will or shall plus the be plus past participle plus the complement plus the by plus the subject. So here it becomes like bones will be eaten in the backyard tomorrow by the dog. So the bones, the word bones is the object. Now it becomes the subject. Using the will plus the be plus the past participle eaten, the complement in the backyard tomorrow, and plus the by plus the subject. So let's do practice. Active to passive. So Ryan prepares the books. That is an active. So the answer for this is the books are prepared by Ryan. Why? Ryan becomes the recipient in the passive form. The books, the word books is the object, becomes the subject. R because it agrees to the word books as a plural plus the past participle of the word prepares plus using the by phrase and Ryan. That's the passive. Number 2. The MNLF burned many houses in Zamboanga City. In this sentence, this is an active. So, to convert this into passive, here it is. Many houses were burned by the MNLF in Zamboanga City. So, the MNLF in the active becomes the recipient in the passive sentence. So, MNLF burned many houses in Zamboanga City. In passive, many houses were burned by the MNLF in Zamboanga City. As you can take a closer look to the word MNLF. In active sentence, it is a subject, but in the passive, it becomes now the object or the recipient. Okay? So, the object in the active becomes a subject in the passive. So, many houses were, since it is in the past form, so we use were of are, burned by the MNLF in Zamboanga City. Number 3. The ants will carry huge biscuit at all times or all at once. So the answer for this is the huge biscuit will be carried all at once by the ants. So in the active, the subject is the ants. The verb is will carry or the verb phrase. The object, huge biscuit. And the complement, all at once. In order for this to convert into passive, the object from the active becomes the subject in the passive. Then, using the future word like will plus the be plus the past participle carried and all complements plus the by phrase, the ants. So, hope you enjoyed this video. So, see you next lesson on grammar. So, thank you for watching. This is my face, Sir Ryan. Have a nice day, everyone, and con vaya con Diyos. Goodbye!